Tiffany, hi, good to see you over here.
Hi, Rena.
We wanted to tell all of our people about our Uncharted, our joint program that we're doing. And I just have to say that the first time I met Tiffany was at a conference that I spoke at. And Tiffany, the way you came up to me after and hung out, I think we had a glass of wine together and you just made me feel so welcome. And then immediately started going into your superpower, which was who can I connect Rena with that you keep doing. I love it. My goodness, all the people that I've met through you professionally, personally. So any project with Tiffany is a hell yes from me. I just love working with you.
Oh, and you know what, Rena? Like the minute that you started talking, I was 100% yours. To be like, it was so good.
Oh,
You came across like so authentic, and that combined with the content, I was completely hooked like in that minute. So I mean, it was really easy to come up to you. We had a great conversation. I don't even know how long it was after that. And then I mean, of course, connecting you with humans is easy because you're an amazing human. So I totally agree. Working together is the best. Absolutely the best. Yeah.
yeah, and we've talked so much about how our work goes together, right? That your work is when we start it with those emotional intelligence competencies, which is my area of skill, and then it leads into yours. So I love that we're starting with that, and then I do enjoy so much when you are working with organizational culture and saying, let's look at bias, let's look at privilege. What does this mean? The tools and experiences that you use are so gentle. I find like they are allowing people to just really open their eyes and say, okay, what am I not seeing? What can I see now that I didn't see, in a very gentle way that's not having people get their defenses up? I really appreciate that about the way that you present those skills to corporations. So I think our work lands really well together.
Yeah, and I think, Rena, like the way that we've designed this course, I mean, like it just amplifies that message that you just said, because, starting with, your deep understanding and that richness of emotional intelligence allows people to show up in a safe way. They don't feel threatened right off the bat. And that, we move into that deeper bias, exercise, which is, I would say, more experiential than it is I mean, like we learn through the experience. It's definitely not workshopy. But then, those are the internal work pieces that we do. And that's like that first half day, right? So everyone gets to really look inside themselves and learn a lot, and we invite them in together. So I think that that's just an amazing bit. And then they go away for, the other half day, and they're, reflecting and all of that and processing. And then the next day we start with that big piece, that empathy walk, right? So, we're calling them in, we're doing some really deep and meaningful external work. So they're taking that internal work that they learned the day before and they're applying it to external. And then of course we leave them with like the big piece. And I would say, arguably the part that kind of puts the bow around the entire package, which is that action plan, right?
Well, that's exactly right, because we want people to be able to maintain and continue that learning after we leave the building, right? Yes. We don't want them to have to call on us every moment. Although we are there for follow-up coaching, we want them to have their own action plan. What are we going to do to perpetuate, to maintain this? And so setting them up with that as well, I think is that great third piece that really can help organizations have some growth, some forward momentum and growth. Absolutely. And like we say, if you're not prioritizing people skills, your organization is leaking energy. So we're here to help you find those leaks, patch those leaks, and then we'll wave at you from over here and say, how you doing? And trust that you can keep that going. So yeah, I love all of these pieces that we put together. And if there are any organizations that are interested in knowing more, we're booking into July and reaching out to either Tiffany, myself, or Jesse, and having a complimentary call to say, hey, is this for you? We'd love to talk to you.
Absolutely. I love that so much. I love your analogy. I think it's just fantastic. It's really about the teamwork and leaving them with that piece that's sustainable. When we were creating this, we discussed it. Workshops are very one and done. We come in and we talk and we leave, and nobody knows what to do with the information afterwards. So I think that, the fact that we're giving them that piece to sustain through means that all of the people that attend Uncharted become their culture champions within the organization. So it's almost like having, little replicas running around and being able to do the work when we can't be there. So I absolutely adore that. And yes, reach out to any of us. We would love to talk to you about how we can make your culture within your organization a little bit better.
Yeah, we got your back, everyone.
You bet.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye. Nailed it?
Nailed it.